Hello everybody, back again with another card pack opening. As you can see, I'm representing my Star Wars shirt today, so hopefully that's a good sign for things to come. With that being said, let's get right into this opening. Right, first card pack we're actually going to start with is a Darth Maul card pack art. So hopefully that is a good sign. One of my favorite Star Wars characters, and definitely helped that they revived him in the Clone Wars. Alright. Have that nice fancy back on the one card, so therefore I know for a fact it is going to be an actual puzzle card. Now let me actually get into this. You do it underneath the camera and hopefully flip it around. Therefore I am not going to expose the shiny card. Oh great, flipped it the wrong direction. Alright, here we go. So the first one, it is just going to start with this, and it is this puzzle piece. Not sure if I have this one or not, but I hope I can at least complete one puzzle, and I think I actually have while I actually readjusted cards in my card binder. Then you have another Knights of Ren here. Don't think I have this one yet in any shape or form. Young Kid Anakin, that's kind of weird. It says Kind Anakin Skywalker. I know different language, but that is... Actually, everything seems to be in English. Yeah, by the looks of it, everything is in English here. But I don't know if kind is supposed to mean kid or something, who knows. Then another one of these cool cards, I actually am a fan of these. I like them. It's like their small little mural arts to have as a card and a throwback to the original. And I think this is a nice card coming up, so let's see which card I got for the actual holo. And here we go. Okay, that is pretty sick. I actually really like that one. I like the look of it, the shine, and all the details. Compared to the Darth Vader one I opened in one of the previous card pack openings, didn't like that one because it kind of blended in. This one, Dooku actually pops out and is the first version of Dooku I have in this form. Moving on, so that's right now just one nice dark side holo compared to light side. Now let me open up this one. Try not to look at it once again to expose the holo, since for some reason it's like in some card packs the holo is faced the right direction, but others I gotta readjust on my own, and that is unfortunate. So this one looks like we're going to start off with Snoke here. I might have accidentally did the card trick wrong. It might have already had it the way it was supposed to by the kind of like glimpse I got at it. So that's just something. It's like sometimes the cards are in a random order or flipped the opposite direction, which is kind of weird. That's just some quality control issues, I guess. Once again, another all English card, easy to read. A Darth Sidious, Wilder Darth Sidious. I don't know if this card pack was in English. Looks like it is in English, so that's nice to have that. I actually have some English one. Okay, well I take that back already. Once it got to this comic card, realized it was not in English, but everything seemed to be in English. So it seems to be varying here. Like I said, I think I did it wrong, card trick, so you already saw a glimpse of what we're going to get. But this is pretty cool. A 501st speeder, bark speeder that is, from the battle pack, and you already saw it, so might as well not even try to hide it. Is a C3PO. I think I actually do have the C3PO already, so that is unfortunate. Or at least I have a version of C3PO. Other than that, it is a 1-to-1 in terms of dark side and light side. Next card pack here is going to be a Darth Vader card pack. So let's get into it. Okay, looks like the holo is already facing my direction, so that's just great. I already kind of saw what it is, but you guys did not see what it is, so that's at least good. We flip it over, flipped it upside down accent. Starting off one of these nice Darth Sidious arts again. I think I may have this one already, maybe not. I don't know how many there are of this version, but I hope there's a bunch. And then a funny comic card with Darth Vader as a cook or a chef. Then you have another Knights of Ren here. I think I, at this point, have every Knights of Ren there is, at least in the regular version. And like I said, there's nice texturing going on here, as you can see in the light with the little different bumps. A Queen Amidala, a figure I'll unfortunately never get because she's out of my price range unless I find her in a cheap Facebook Marketplace lot. That's the only way. but there she is. Hopefully they make a remake of her here soon. Did the card trick wrong once again. It might have been the right spot. So let me flip it over. There you go. You're gonna get a nice Count Dooku here. Nice texturing once again. I really love how you can see the actual logos behind here, and they're actually embossed on the card, so they're actually kind of protruding out in a way, just ever so slightly. But I definitely like that card, and I did not see what the holo is, so we shall find out. Light side or dark side? I'm probably gonna have to say light side. There it is, a Yoda. But the only thing is, if you saw some of my other previous card pack openings, I have no idea why they keep doing Yoda so wrong with his face expressions. I mean, just look at that face expression. You cannot tell me that does not look like he's on something or normal by any means. Like, that's kind of creepy and kind of destroys the card for me. Although it is nice background artwork, it is not good actual artwork, I guess you can say, because the face expression is terrible. At least that's my own personal opinion. Next card pack is going to be a Mando and Grogu. So let's open it on up. Okay. Everything's facing the right direction, besides, I guess, unless you want to count this. So you can see Mandalorian logo on the back, but I think this is a new puzzle piece for me. So there you go. So that's something they did with the kind of like newer card packs compared to the first series, is that they actually have a logo embossed on the back compared to being front and back in terms of the actual puzzle pieces. Nice Kylo Ren. I know for a fact I did not have this version, so that's a new one to actually get and add to my collection. Also, don't think I have a Royal Guard. I have the Praetorian Guards, but I did not have a regular Royal Guard. There he is. I do have this one already. Nice set, limited set. I did not have it because I'm not really into the miniature line. Kind of exposed the holo there. Here is a Count Dooku. I actually don't think I have Count Dooku in this style yet, so that's nice to get. Now, just for the sake of being, I'm going to have to say it's probably a dark side holo in order for it to stay 2 of the 2. Nope, a light side, but it is Rey. Good news though, at least I do not have her, although I hate the sequels just like many. At least it is a new card to add to my collection and to my binder. So right now I have 3 light side holos compared to 0 dark side holos. Next card pack, Darth Vader once again. And hopefully they're all facing the correct direction. Looks like they are. Staring right down into it. The first one here is a comic card. Compared to like Pokemon cards, it seems like it's random order, although most of the time it seems like the holo's in the back, sometimes it's in the front, so you gotta do that card trick. There it is, comic. That is a new one, at least to my knowledge, for my own collection. Also, another newer card I do not have yet, Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Interceptor. I, crazy enough, do not own a Jedi Interceptor or even Anakin's Starfighter yet, just because never really found interest, but I know I need to add them because I do have multiple Jedi Starfighters. Another Boba Fett here with the same embossing going on the card with the logo. I really like that. I feel like that's a premium looking type of card. Now I do not have this one, at least I believe. Do not have this card. I did have one of the other Mandos from that battle pack with a single card, but now I got this one, so hopefully I can get the other 2. I only have this card pack opening remaining, and then the next one, so pretty much just these 30 last card packs until I eventually get more. I hope to do more in the future, depending on the success of this video. And then here is a Microfighter. I don't think I have that one yet in terms of the actual card. Hopefully this is a dark side one, so therefore light side is not sweeping the way, or at least I guess not sweeping, but pretty much up in the series of 7. And a dark side, here we go. Finally, Captain Phasma, another sequel character. Unfortunately, did like her armor, but I'm hoping maybe I can get another cooler type character. So at least it's 3-2 now, evening up a little bit. Another Yoda card pack right here. Okay, that's a nice card. So I actually, I hate the sequels just like many other people. But I definitely do like the Sith Troopers and how they look. It's just unfortunate they hyped them up and they end up pretty much doing nothing in the final movie. But here they are. Pretty cool looking card. Like that artwork. Here's another puzzle piece with Yoda's lightsaber. Then here is the front. And here is one of the new TIE Fighters. Do not have this set in my collection just because I don't like the small size. Even though the bomber, I do have a newer bomber, which may be contradictory, but it's one of the first ones in the black and gray color scheme. And then another Knight Ren. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I have every one of the regular cards of the Knight Ren already, which I would hope I have a complete something with all the card packs I have or opened. And then let's see what this one is. A light side with Luke Skywalker final duel. I mean, that's probably not what it says, but that's obviously the look and suit or costume he's wearing in this case. Very, very nice. I actually like this one. Although, crazy enough, I think my favorite card is not that one. It might be Rey, just because I feel like the colors pop. And then here is another Darth Maul card pack. Let's open this one on up. Speaking of Rey, she returns, but I do not have this card, so it's nice. Some pretty crazy color schemes going on here, or highlights with the yellow and green. Kind of a crazy color combo, if you ask me. Maybe not my favorite in terms of that style, but I do like that style of card. Then another comic card with Chewbacca and Han. Kind of funny, but they would, I guess, they don't really make sense to me since I can't read that language. Here is a Leia, another card I do not have. Another Rey. It's crazy how many Reys I'm pulling. And last but not least, the Holo. I kind of saw the glimpse of the lightsaber, so I already know what side it is. A Darth Sidious, so pretty cool all around. But definitely not, like I said, not my favorite card of this card pack opening so far. Hopefully the last ones, because those are the newer packs, I can open up some cooler holos in general. Another Yoda card pack here. Speaking of Yoda, it's funny enough, card pack arts is Yoda, and then we start with the Yoda. He looks very old, and yeah, he looks rough with this artwork style. Kind of like it, but for some reason, the past two have looked kind of weird, if you ask me. So, definitely not my favorite version by any means of this card art, but it is at least another one that I did not have. Here is a set card. Pretty cool actually getting these, especially if you do not collect boxes because it kind of wastes space. Then a combo card here with, oh my gosh, not that freaking Yoda again. That weird Yoda face. I don't know what their obsession is with this weird Yoda face and throwing it on to cards, but it is completely ruining every Yoda card that it has it on there. So like, I don't know. Who the heck wanted this decision with this face expression? Please tell me. And I really hope future card packs that expression can be gone, because it needs to be gone completely. It's small little rant, but I'm really hating to see this art style or face expression by Yoda. Anyways, cool card, just ignore Yoda. And then a First Order Stormtrooper with the nice embossing once again with the logo. Pretty cool. And then let's see what this is. The dark side actually is pretty much staying afloat now in terms of comparing the light side. Is it another dark side? It is another dark side. Okay, I actually really do like the look of this one. Like you can see the different waves going across the screen to obviously show that he's slicing and dicing over here. So definitely like that. pretty cool, and the colors definitely mix in perfectly well with the background colors and the highlights there. Might be one of the coolest ones so far in terms of this opening. Maybe not. I'll have to re-look over the ones I already pulled, but there's that. So now it's 4 to 4 in terms of light side and dark side holos. And starting off with Darth Maul here. Will I actually start with the Darth Maul card? We'll find out. The Yoda one did. Okay, this one all seems to be facing the right direction once again. The past card packs have actually been in order, so that's at least a good sign. Do not have this Lando yet. Pretty much the only Landos I was getting seemed to be the young Lando, but now it seems like I can actually go on to old Lando, or how would I say it? Just grown up Lando compared to old Grandpa Lando. Oh well. But nice card once again. Same texturing going on in the background. Then here is another Mando from that actual battle pack. Now I think I have 3 out of the 4, at least from what I can picture and remember. So that's cool. I don't know which one I'm missing. I can't remember, but I might have all of them. I don't know. I might be spacing and have all of them secretly. Then here's that weird build, a droid with the like electronic features or functions. There it is. Never got that set. Then here is the Mustafar dual set. Pretty cool looking art, and I like how they zoomed it in, so therefore it actually looks like a little scene. Then a Kylo Ren. See there, you can actually see it is like embossed on there, so definitely like the texturing. Last but not least, who's going to take the lead, light side or dark side? If it is dark side, that is definitely a crazy comeback. Well then, I guess they're still tied because this is a combo card, but I definitely like this combo card with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Crazy enough, literally just pulled that card 2 packs ago, or maybe 3 at this point. I think 2. Yeah, 2 packs ago. So it's crazy to get a combo card that actually uses that same stance, I guess you can say. So let me just put him in the middle right here. Next card pack, Darth Vader. So that's sign to come. Would be funny if I pull a Darth Vader now, considering just got that combo card and I did not have it. Well, that just exposed it. We were doing. Oh my gosh, my words were completely mushed together there when I was saying them, but doing perfectly well without exposing the card. So I guess I might as well just show it since it was out of order. Actually, there's another holo there in the. Actually, am I looking at it wrong? No, there's actually another holo there in the back, so that's a good sign. I guess that's why it was out of place. So at least I can start with this and not feel completely bad in general, but this is a repeat from a previous card, so now it's no longer going to be in my consideration for favorite card because it is a dupe now. Kind of like not having dupes of cards. And then C-3PO right here. I think that's a newer one, although I did pull a C-3PO already. Poe right here. So we know there has to be a nice card here coming up, considering the fact that it is 2 holos in 1 pack, aka really some of these older ones. That's basically a god pack, as you would call it in the actual other card communities. So let me put it down to show this comic card. Once again, I already got this card. So what is the gold card going to be? Let's find out. I hope it's one I do not have already, because I definitely do have some dupes of golds, and I hope that stops. I'll take it. I have the, I guess, the Beskar armor in terms of a gold card of Mando, but I do not have this one. So that is really, really cool, and I'm really hyped about it. Is it my favorite card? It actually might be, just because of the gold. I know that's a cheap cop-out here, but I would have to say it probably is my favorite just because it is a gold card. Although I do have already another gold card of the Beskar version that I just mentioned. But at least it is not the Beskar version, it's the original without the Beskar armor. So that's pretty cool. And finally, my first gold I feel like, in quite a while. Now getting here, a Darth Vader here. I didn't even know they did gold cards of some of the newer, older packs. Because I know this is like, I don't even know what series this is, but didn't even know they did it for the series, because I don't think I pulled a single gold one from this series yet. So that's definitely the first one. Another puzzle piece, at least that's my assumption. So flip it around. There you go. Don't think I have that puzzle piece yet. So hopefully I can get closer to completing another puzzle, because I have one of them completed, but pretty much every single other one I'm missing about 2 or 3 cards. Here is a Anakin Skywalker. I was about to say just Skywalker, as if I don't know his first name. BB-8. And then that stupid looking tank. Such a downgrade. And last but not least, kind of saw a glimpse of it, so I'm pretty sure I know what side it is. Bam! Another Luke Skywalker. Okay. Luke Skywalker seems to be, or if you really want to put it, Skywalker seems to be the main theme here because of Rey. So there he is again. Hopefully I can actually get a new character compared to those. But now we're coming up with the actual 8-card boosters here. So 32 cards remain. Hopefully we get some good ones here. And this is the newer series with some of the cooler cards. And once again, a Darth Vader actual card pack. Keep forgetting about the glue though. So there we go. Struggling to get the cards out. There we go. But now looks like the holo is there, kind of flipped around. So I have to flip it around. Did I just see? Nope. Okay. I don't know which one's the better of the two, just because, but I did not see what character it is. So that's at least a good sign. Hope there's some new cards here. Hux, I already have that one from their card pack. Have this Yoda already, know for a fact, just because I do find that artwork a little weird. Once again, seems like they keep doing Yoda weird with the, or Yoda dirty with the weird expressions. There, that's what I meant to say. And then another Kylo Ren. I don't think I have this one yet. Maybe, maybe not. Han, old Han that is. Don't think I actually have this one. I think I have maybe the Han look we're used to from the original trilogy. I think that's the one I have, if I have one at all. And then Obi-Wan. So I don't think I've gotten 2 back-to-back that had this style, but I have no problem with it. Only thing that's unfortunate is I know I actually have Obi-Wan already, so that's a repeat. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting 3 of them of this style. Another unfortunate thing is I already have Boba. I don't know how many different cards there are of this style, but looks maybe I'm going, or I'm at least at the point where I pretty much have most of them, and I'm going to see repeats. Alright, now this is going to start turning the tide here with double holos. Another combo card with Han and Greedo, so it seems like Han's maybe the theme of this pack. Pretty cool card. Do not have this one, and know that for a fact. I actually like these combo cards with the holos. Last but not least, so I guess put that down the middle. They're both neutral. They're not dark side or light side. Well, Han pretty much is light side. Greedo's, if you want to say it, dark side, but he's really neutral. Here we go. What is this going to be? Light side or dark side? Going with a light side. I actually do have this card already, and definitely not my favorite look of Leia. Get into another Darth Vader card pack art. Let's open this up. Hopefully the glue is not too strong on this one, or the sticky substance. That's what we can go with. Ugh, there we go. Okay, let me take this down again. Holos are there. Flip it around. Make sure they're not upside down. Okay. Great. This was actually might have been the last one I needed from, but it is a different style. I guess it's not the same version as the other ones. but it is another one from that battle pack, and I do not think I have this card. And then Mace Windu, I actually think I do have this card, unfortunately, even though it is a cool and nice looking card. Then a combo card here with, only reason I remember her name is because it's a figure I keep going and swapping out the legs for. Tala, I know the one video I said Talia, oh well, but that's her name. And then the droid, I forgot his name, don't let me ask, I could sit here forever trying to think of his name. Another comic card, pretty cool one, I like the colors on it. And then another comic card, I'm assuming probably the next one's going to be another comic card, just because it seems like there's going to be 3 styles in a row of the same 3 style type cards in a row. Here's another comic one, I do not have that one. And actually what I said is just wrong, because here is a set card, but then the holos are next. Another jewel. And let's see what this one is. Flip it around, light side or dark side. Just realized I put Mando on the dark side here. Do not know why. So let's see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes, it is sequel, but I actually do like the colors of this. And Kylo Ren, I did like Kylo Ren, just like I'm assuming many other people did. Unfortunately, just like every other character, they blew him off like nothing. So I actually do like this. Another combo card, which splits it down the middle. So actually the dark side, I think earlier I said it was tied, but actually the light side is absolutely destroying the dark side right now. Unless this one is dark side. And it is. Unfortunately, I do have this card already, and unfortunately, it is Reva. So a character pretty much no one likes, completely ruined the Obi-Wan show in general. So let me put it up here. That is at least 5 dark side cards in holo. Now, second to last pack here, a Boba Fett. Throw it down. Make sure the holos are not exposed. They are. So it actually seems like these are consistent where the holos are going to be in the back compared to being in the front, but you do got to flip them around. So actually the card trick does work for these every single time. Kind of saw a glimpse, at least I think, of the holo. One of them, that is. Obi-Wan, or Ben, whatever you want to say, do not have this version of him, so that's nice. And then definitely do not have this style or even clone trooper. So I really like this card. This is probably my favorite quote-unquote regular card of this opening. Then a young Padme, short legs. That's pretty interesting. Like that. Which I don't think she was included with the Maul's Sith infiltrator here recently. I think she should have been, unless she's coming in a future set, but I highly doubt it. And then here is, why am I spacing his name? I'm just gonna skip some BD1. It's literally right there in front of my face. Pretty sure I have that card already though. Then a comic card. I do not have this comic card. Definitely a lot more newer cards, at least from this card pack. So that's a good sign. Hopefully the last one here is going to have a bunch of cards I do not have. And then here is a set I do not own. Pretty nice colors going on there. And then last but not least, the holos. Last 4 remaining, unless for some reason that last one has 3 holos. Highly doubt it. I have Finn right here. The face kind of threw me off and almost made me say a different character, but it is Finn. But definitely the face and the coloring I think don't align with him. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But another light side card. Hopefully this one's a dark side, or a comic card would be nice. R2-D2 adding on to the light side. Light side once again is absolutely destroying the dark side, and there's no way for the dark side to make a comeback unless for some reason there's nothing but holos in this last pack. But this is the last pack, so hoping we get something good here. There we go. Now flip the holos. I'm not going to look down. Make sure they're not they're upside down. So let me flip it around. Still have not looked at them. Hoping for 2 different cards here. Those were 2 new ones though, at least, so that's good. Have this one. Do not have this card. Do not have I do not have this young Anakin in this style, but why do they make my boy look like that? It looks like he almost, like, you'd see his neck, but it makes it look like he doesn't have a neck, and it almost looks like a double chin. Like, yeah, they have some weird postures going on here and just body language going on. Yeah, that's a weird one. And then another clone. Thank goodness I'm finally getting more clones, but once again, it's just this card pack remaining of Star Wars and the next one until I get more in the future. But at least another clone to add to the actual card binder. Then a Falcon UCS. I already have that card, I think, at least 2 or 3 times now. And then this comic card, I do actually have this one already. It's not a good theme already. And I think I already have the Sidious, so hopefully these last 2 are not repeats from past. But hoping for good ones. Drum roll. Alright, let's get into it. A combo card, but I do, and I think I'm pretty positive I do actually already have this one, so that's unfortunate. But it is a dark side, actually, the first combo one that actually is complete dark side, so at least a little comeback there. And then final card, last but not least, I guess. Here we go. Finn, once again. Literally just got him the first time and then get duped, so not a good ending there with 2 dupes from previous openings, but at least there's a lot of holo goodness going on. So that's going to wrap up today's video and card pack opening. 1 more left until I eventually get more, so let's see how that one actually goes. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great one. Peace out.